What is your name?
I'm Norbert, but you can call me NORBZ. Most of my friends call me NORBZ.
What's your real name?
I'm DIECAST NORBZ.
With your powers, some might call you a god.
DIECAST NORBZ is a channel devoted to the teen to adult toy collector, pop culture fans, and fellow nerd enthusiasts. This is a PG-13 channel. I might say viewer and parental discretion is advised. Hello, once again, and welcome to another episode of DIECAST NORBZ Activate. I'm DIECAST NORBZ, Galactic Hooligan, and you know, aside from Transformers, which I'm actually such a big fan of, there's nothing I love more than the X-Men. They are just fantastic. So today we're actually going to be taking a look at Magneto today from X-Men 97. I'm still stalking Rogue somewhere. I can't find her anywhere for under $100. What the hell? Where did she go? Oh man, there's so many times that I'm actually just like looking all around and like all the I went to GameStop a couple of times and I've just missed her by this much. But don't let me get into that altogether. This is Magneto's time here and everything. And you know what? I was not sure about this costume. I did not fall into this costume until 97 actually came out. So let's see how good he is. Welcome to the show. If you haven't already, please hit the like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That lets me know that I may be doing a pretty good job and everything, right? And then that also makes me, that also enables me to defeat the algorithm gods that are actually striking me down and everything at this moment. And I am actually at 793, trying to get up to 1,000. For my first 1,000, please help me out and everything. It's a small step for you. It's just like a little bit of a click right there in the subscription area, but it is major for me, and I couldn't thank you guys enough. So let's get into Magneto on a new side quest. DIECAST NORBZ side quest is brought to you by me today, and let's do it. So let me tell you all, I was not expecting to like Magneto as much as I actually do and everything, you know, and it's actually, you know, I was actually swearing off the color purple for a while, personal reasons, you know what I mean? But like, let me tell you something, this guy has absolutely won me over, and it's all thanks to this, X-Men 97. It's such a great show. It's such a great show, and it really talked me into this version of Magneto. Let me just have him hover in as the magnificent god of magnetism he actually is. And is it just me, or does he always look like, are you entertained? You know what I mean? Like this guy is actually really awesome. They take this off of a famous Marvel comic and everything from like when he was actually being incarcerated for being a mutant on a Sunday, you know, and I like, damn humans. But let me tell you something, this guy is actually really, really awesome. He's so good. Let me just go into his face right over here. Look at that. That is Magneto all together and everything like that. He doesn't look like he's actually being really entertained by much or anything like that, but like he is just really fantastic here. I'm actually loving this kind of like Cyborg the Cyborg 99 cape. You know, it's either between Cyborg 1999 or wait, is it Cyborg 009. It's either between Cyborg 009 or Tatsuo from Akira, because that's what this cape actually reminds me of. Hold on, let me just adjust here. There we go. I give him a little bit more headroom here and everything, you know. And every time I see this cape, I keep on hearing Tatsuo Kaneda, you know. But like, this is really brilliantly done. It's actually made out of like a softer plastic material and everything, but that sheen is actually really awesome there and everything. I love that so much. They actually really worked a lot into this figure and everything, you know. And again, I did not think I was actually going to like this costume as much as I actually do and everything, but here we are. Here's me talking about him. And the one thing that's actually great about this version of Magneto, aside from his narcissism hair and everything like that, with this big gigantic M like right on the like what is he, Superman or something? But look at this guy, he's actually got this big giant M here. At first I thought I was actually kind of like, I kind of like felt it kind of like harkened back to Spawn's Malbosia and everything like that, with the big M, like with the big M that say Spawn actually has on his chest there and everything, you know. But the one thing that I think that they that did improve on this design is they didn't like have the M's, the points of the M right over here going all the way down his leg or anything like that, and I think that is such a great improvement there and everything. But check this out, like everything is actually really wonderfully done. I'm actually loving all the arm work that they actually did on him. Great arms right over here and everything like that. The biceps, tricep area is actually like just exactly the way you'd actually want it done and everything like that, you know. Everything about this is actually really wonderful. You know, the purple is really nice and deep too, you know. I really love how great that is, and going along with the lighter purple and everything also just really nice. But let's take a look at that face, those steel cold blue eyes and everything. That's really nice. Skin texture is amazing on this. They really thought a lot about how they're actually going to paint this guy and everything like that. You can actually notice like a couple of things over here in the eyes and everything like that. Just let's get you in here a little bit more. Just really deeply done and everything, you know. You gotta love how like they actually fashioned the lips and everything like that, and like the hold on a second, let us just get this right over here so we can actually take a good look at this guy here. And everything that's actually going on right over here into his facial structure and everything like that, where they actually separated his cheekbones and his laugh lines and everything like that, just really nice. And look at that, they even got ears going on in here and everything, you know. We really are spoiled as collectors here and everything, you know, because like we never really used to get like super detailed ears or anything like that on these guys whatsoever or anything like that. So like that is just really great sculpting work and everything, you know. I am actually loving it. And also I think, yeah, the furrow in his brow right over here is actually there too. Just really nice stuff and everything, you know. I'm loving that face sculpt all together and everything. It's just like brilliantly done, really brilliantly done. Also, I'm actually loving all these folds that are actually going on right over here into his cape and everything like that. Just really nice. It is one piece and everything like that, so once you actually take off Magneto's head and everything like that, you will actually be able to like take the cape off if you actually really wanted to and everything, you know. Detailing in the hands right over here is actually really brilliant too and everything, just as much as Scott's actually was and everything, you know. So like that's great. Although you on the back you actually get like a lot more muted detail over here and everything like that, unlike what we actually had with Cyclops and everything. But still yet great hands and everything like that, you know. I love the palms, how they actually did that also is actually really nice. Going down into the legs over here and everything, just powerful looking and everything. The boots are actually really nice looking also. So all in all, just a really great likeness of Magneto and everything. And I was really kind of contemplating whether or not I should actually get this, or if I should actually get the classic Magneto and everything like that all together, because like the classic Magneto, like who doesn't love the red costume and everything like that, and the helmet? But like this guy is actually really cool himself and everything like that, you know, kind of like making me feel like he's actually like kind of like got the most interesting man in the world kind of look and everything like that, you know what I mean? So like he's just so cool. Now if you actually really wanted to, you actually have a couple of accessories right over here. You actually have, just let me put Magneto over here, you actually have his angry face and everything like that for when he has had enough, you know, and that's really awesome. And look at how well that is actually really done here and everything. Let's bring you over here. Those teeth are actually so well done and everything, you know, and I love all the painted details over here is just like really great. Also, the exaggerated laugh line, the exaggerated mouth lines over here and everything like that, just really nice. He actually has such great detailing on this guy and everything like that, you know. It's so good. His hair is actually really impeccably coiffed and everything like that. Just really cool stuff. I love it. He also comes with a separate pair of hands where he actually has like closed fists. So there we go. And I just want to show that off to you and everything also. And it's actually just as easy as, like, say, coming over here and kind of like just wrenching that off right over here. And then you can actually put the closed fist in here if you actually really wanted to. So he can actually kind of like curse humankind and everything all together, you know? So that's actually really good too. I really love that as well. But for me, I kind of like feel as though Magneto should actually kind of like always be in action over here and everything like that, just like waiting to like bend metal and everything, you know what I mean? So like that's actually really great. And just let me show you exactly what he actually looks like with his ulterior head here. So let's just remove this. I don't want to break it whatsoever. There we go. And as I said before, cape can come off and everything like that. So if you really wanted to, you could actually take that off. And then just like, let's look at the detailing on his back right over here. He actually has like a hole right over here, so that you can actually use like any flight stand if you actually really needed to and everything like that. So just really good stuff. He's actually got like really great things going for him and everything, you know. And let's have him have his I've had enough face and everything. So like there we go. And all we have to do is just pop that on. And there we go. And now he's actually ready for malicious malcontent and everything, you know. So like that is just good stuff right there, you know. I am loving it. Points of articulation, he actually has a 360 right over here on his head. You can actually look up a little bit, but it does get inhibited by the fact that his hair is actually right here and everything like that. You can actually look down to a good degree and everything like that, so you can actually kind of like have him just like fall right into his sash right there and everything like that. So that's actually really cool. He does have 360 all around and everything like that. He does have like a slight, like a really slight like indent and everything like that. Like they were actually like soft ratchets and everything like that going in here. So that's actually really nice. You can actually, he has a butterfly joint right over there also. You can actually lift up to a good degree right over here. You know, I love the fact that this is actually kind of like all melded in with his deltoids here and everything like that. So that's actually really great. Again, you actually have like a 360 right over here on his bicep turn right here. So that's actually really great. He actually has a double indent right over here. So an elbow bend right over here. That's actually double imposed and everything like that. And like there's like no, I love the fact that there are no pins whatsoever on this. Like so I really love the pinless figures and everything like that. So you actually have this hand right over here. You can actually turn it 360. You can actually go in and out. And if you actually really wanted to do it with your fist and everything like that, you do actually have an in and out on the fist as well. You actually have bicep, you actually have, a hip turn right over here, 360, so that's actually really great. You actually have an excellent ab crunch, although I kind of wish that it were like a lot tighter to actually kind of like support the cape itself and everything like that. So that's actually, I mean, that's okay. I kind of wish it was just like a little bit tighter, as tight as like say like maybe like Cyclops's or something, you know. So you can actually kick all the way over here. You can actually kick back just only that slight and everything like that until this part of his hip actually just kind of like just stops him from doing that. You actually have thigh rotation right over here, so that's awesome. You can actually bend his knee to 4 clicks and everything like that, so that's actually really great. And then you have lower calf rotation right over here at the boot, so that's actually really good. You can actually tilt his toe down and up, so you actually have dorsiflexion, so that's really nice. And a little bit of an ankle pivot and everything like that actually goes forward right over here, so that's actually really cool. Otherwise, he is just such a great figure. He actually has pretty much everything here. And here we go for comparisons. We have Magneto and Airazor, Magneto and Cyclops, and Magneto and Wolverine. And there's nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing at all. There's no foreshadowing of events here. Nope, none whatsoever. Whether or not he's fighting for Xavier's Academy or against it, you know his heart is actually still in the right place. His heart actually cries for freedom. for mutant kind altogether, and he is actually going to stop at nothing less than opulence. This guy is actually pretty awesome. I'm actually really loving this guy a lot. He's actually pretty excellent, and everything about this guy just screams X-Men and everything like that. I love it. I think I love having a hero Magneto as opposed to a villainous Magneto and everything more than anything else. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment and everything. Let me know how you're actually enjoying X-Men 97. I know I am actually waiting like a fiend over at my chair and everything, like just salivating for more X-Men 97 to come up into play and everything. I really can't wait. And that is it for today's Sidequest. Final thoughts are coming up. So I really did think that I was actually going to swerve purple for a long time because of malcontent of what it is. But let me tell you something. Magneto over here made a believer out of me. This guy is actually super amazing in everything that he actually does, and he's all purple. There's not really supposed to be like a whole lot that you can actually do with like just a guy who actually just has a purple suit, but he does it so well. He's actually got like so much great style for him and everything like that. Like, look at this guy. He is awesome. And if it's anybody who's actually going to be able to pull off purple, it's actually two characters. It's Magneto and Prince, and I need to get a Prince figure now. But let me tell you something, Magneto is great. If you get a chance to find him, go out there, find him. He's actually awesome. And I really was not going to get this guy at all or anything like that, but like that goes to show you the power of X-Men 97 and how it actually influenced my mind and all of yours too and everything. I know you're actually all enjoying it and everything like that for the fun fest that it actually is, putting Marvel, not that Marvel was off the map, but putting it back on the map and everything, you know? Like, I love it so much. In any case, get this guy. He's awesome. Find me a rogue. Anybody. And that is it for me for today, and I really appreciate you all coming along with me for a ride through nerddom. And as always, love is an action word, loyalty is an action word. Treat them with amazing grace and everything, with amazing fortuitiveness. Treat yourselves kindly, because you are actually all worth it. You're worth it, and you're worth it, and you're worth it. And you're worth it. So make sure that you treat each other kindly. Make sure you actually treat each other with just mindfulness and just amazing thoughts and everything like that. Bring that love and kindness 365 degrees all the way up through the Fibonacci series of the universe. Bring it back down here over to Earth, back over to HQ, where I can actually always use some myself. And as always, when these stop being magical, that's when I'll stop collecting. I will definitely talk to you all soon.